All right, everyone. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. You start with 1/4 of your temperature uh, gone because the load screen time is just it cannot save. Hello, Rabbit. So we're in the back 40 of Pleasant Valley. I don't know which back 40. I'll know in a second, as the river's off to my right here. The river's usually off to your right or your left. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. That would be bizarre if I started up there. Interloper start. Yeah, regular interloper, guys. Nothing special, right? I don't want to be too crazy. What time of day do I have here? Oh, good. Good. The coldest part. Well, she is definitely freezing. Yes, yes. I just want to kind of check this back area a little bit here. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, hey, I'm mistaken all the time. Actually, where in the heck am I? For a second, I thought I was somewhere else. Now this road is throwing me off. Am I by the... Okay, never mind. I'm completely not where I thought I was, and I've actually never started, I believe, an interloper run in Pleasant Valley in this spot. It's actually pretty unique for me, I think. Hello, Mr. Birch. All right. Problem with this snow and my old monitor is I keep getting these vertical lines. Okay, here we are on the river. Wait, there's the bridge. Right. So, yeah, God, I don't like the odds of this at all. Because I now know where I am, and I don't like that. Geez, I'm almost better off to go down the river the other way. No, it's too... No, the frostbite and the hypothermia risk have already started. I'm losing condition. Looks like this stuff's going to pick up. So I've got to get moseying on down to some better, conditions for life. I mean, the sky's lightning. That's nice. But I have no way to independently, improve my position. So all I'm going to do is get worse until I can find a better place to stand and die slower. Maybe even recover. So it'll be my dead deer hut with the thing. And this, usually I get accosted by a wolf in this neighborhood, but he might have just decided to go in because the weather is going to be awful. But there's a good chance I can headlong into a bear too. This is part of a bear circuit. Headwind. That's nice. So if you're on a stalker or Voyager setting and you're having difficulty finding a rifle in Pleasant Valley, and Pleasant Valley is a place to find a rifle. This little shed up here, oh look, a stick. Another stick. All right. This little shed here will, they're not even shiny and they're totally distracting. Okay. This shed will sometimes hold a rifle. And usually, I don't know my Stalker and my Voyager loot tables really. But usually, it'll hold a, racks, at least some ammo. A bandage. Sorry, my friend. There are no feathers. Oh. Alright, Done. Trade ya. Alright. We're not doing the all 4 bits. That's actually, I love that for live streaming. It's beautiful because it's just us kind of hanging out while I play a really long version of Interloper. And I'll probably miss a corpse or two, you know? So it's the thing that... It's the quest that can almost never be finished, you know? Because I'm not organized enough in my gameplay. Or how bad is it? Ooh, it's getting bad. It's getting bad. Let's continue to walk into this vicious headwind. Nice. Vicious headwind. I'm spitting all over my own microphone. I think that's what our Prime Minister meant when he said speaking moistly. For my microphone's sake, some days I should be wearing a face covering, as it were. Okay, so there's the house. There's my salvation from frostbite. My means to make any outstanding piece of clothing I need. Really, you'd have to be a headwind. Oh, it's going. Oh, that's awful. Sorry guys, I'm very uptight about getting frostbite on the first day. How bad was it? 88%. Ah, miles to go. Miles. All right, so it's morning, but I can't see. So what I'm going to do is head up the stairs. So yeah, trust me, you can't see. I can't really see either. I'm kind of using the windows. Can kind of see inside now. But let's have a nap. Warm up. I mean, we were warming up just fine. Get some daylight in this joint so we can see what we're looting. And why backtrack? Nothing behind the under the bed. But another rifle location, guys. Oh, I'm gonna fill it with spoilers if you're new. So rifle location is under the bed. I mean, the game is so wonderful to make some discoveries by yourself. You know, you really want to do that. But sometimes, like, I almost gave up on this game because I was having so much trouble getting a survivor off the ground on Voyager, right? I didn't know there were no wolves for the first 24 hours. Okay. These people seem to be prone to a lot of painful injuries. Well, that's what I'm looking for. Somebody here has got broken ribs. Or did. Hey, it's a curtain. Let's break it down. I have a bandage, so that is nice. It's best to have 2 bandages because sometimes they bite you twice. And I didn't mean to throw that together as a rhyme. But that's just how things work out. Ah, ouch. No. Ew. They added ketchup chips? They kept them? Gross. I mean, I'm not eating them. I'll take those. There's a few things that my survivor eats that I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'll wait. Or it's like, oh wait, oh you've got raw cattails I can chew on instead of whatever you're about to try to eat, like canned dog food. It has dog teeth marks in it. Alright, I'm gonna grab all of it. Yeah, so I'm just thinking to myself, it would be really rough to start my long range character. Call her the Long Ranger, right? Yeah. Probably gonna put that in the title, so I don't know why I just said that. What's wrong? Why can't I check this? Because you're not playing 7 Days to Die. I actually haven't been playing. Oh, sorry. Try to keep the jerky hand movement to a minimum. I haven't been playing any video games. No. I was disappointed when there was no code upstairs. Disappointed. Thinking to myself, oh, that means there's going to be the vest downstairs. A new chocolate bar. It doesn't matter how old it is, actually. It's always going to be new to me. No soda. I love the cherry soda. They're my favorite. Well, sorry. Coastal Highway's complimentary Pier soda, or Breakwall soda, is my favorite soda. Please don't ever remove it. Also, Hinterland. I know you're always checking out my videos, so I'm going to say, please add the peanut butter back to the Forlorn Muskeg backpack. I loved that glitch. Loved it. You can't see the peanut butter. It's not supposed to be in this world. But it's just one of those things, like, yeah, maybe change interloper so you sprinkle, and I mean sprinkle a few articles into, there we go, can opener. Sprinkle a little bit of that sweet, sweet stalker loot. You know, like when you could find climbing socks in that one backpack in Hush River Valley on Interloper. Oh, climbing socks? Are you kidding me? On Interloper? Swiftly becomes the most cherished item ever. Okay. That item is long overdue. Because I have a jug of maple syrup that looks exactly like that in my refrigerator. It also is grade A. And if you look in the ingredients, it says maple syrup. Like, it's like, what would you expect to find in here? Ah. I'm loving this Pleasant Valley start. See, thing is, I'm initially, you know, a little.
Nobody needs this anymore.
What? Yep. Okay, interloper. You saw it, guys. You saw it. You saw it. Because, like, guess who just totally found breakfast? 95% rabbit? What is going on here? Okay, that's kind of supposed to be there. If there's dog food in that doghouse, I will flip out. I'm like, no, they've broken the loot table. That had to have been there before. There's no way I just conjured that into being by wishing for it. I mean, you've all seen me do it. Walk up to something and go, give me... And it gives me that. But don't, if you're gonna do it, like clothing, a container clothing, you know, and you need something, don't ask for a hat, right? Because you don't want a hat. You want a wool toque. So ask for a wool toque. Come on, give me a wool toque. Something like that. Because if you ask for a hat, it'll give you one of those baseball hats. Guaranteed. It's like poker. Okay, I just need you. Just need a low card. Just give me a low card. It gives you an ace. It's like, which is technically a low card.
Nobody needs this anymore.
And you lose your hand. Sometimes your tools are up there. Okay, guys, we got matches. Doesn't look like there's a hacksaw or magnifying lens stuffed back in there. Now, here's my plan. We're gonna go and after we finish looting the mini dam here, after we've done doing that,
This will come in handy.
this sure will. At this stage, a new hoodie doesn't just come in handy. Why is everything nice? Well, not everything's nice, but man, things are nice. Bam. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do, right? Like, there's no question now.
I think I can use this.
Yep. Nope. I'm getting correspondence from somebody before noon on a Saturday. That's ambitious. They're really putting a lot of hope in me. Not that I wouldn't be awake, I just... Right, so we're good. We checked this whole area, right? If you saw something I missed, throw it in the comments. If you are jealous of the gigantic meal I found in the fridge, I completely understand. Now let's do our fashion show. Where? Whoa! So, now that I have a hacksaw, we can go to the summit. I hate to do it, but I would like to get everything organized, pull everything I can for resources out of Timberwolf now at this point. Kind of pool them down back by the Mountaineer's hut for a comeback. And then that way, when I come back, I don't have to... I can do this while I'm sleeping. Not while I'm sleeping. Wait. You're smarter than that. Come on now. Can't believe I ate a salmon. Can't even catch salmon from around here. So somebody must have just caught it and then walked it right from the coastal highway. Alright, so bam, clothing, head wrap, crafting. I'm honestly glad they added that option, because I always thought, well, it's like I have extra socks. Can't I just, you know, put my hands in my socks? Like, do I have to almost die? I should make another bandage, but we're losing prime traveling time. So, let's go get outfitted, guys. So, if you start in Pleasant Valley on Interloper, and if you're playing Interloper, you should know the maps, right? Like that, you don't want to swing into this thing like, I'm going to try the Long Dark. We're going on Interloper, because that is that would be a horrible experience. I think psychologically you'd just be crushed by it. What's the best food start I've ever had on any Interloper I've ever played. That is amazing. Normally I would just make for the radio tower and take off to Mystery Lake. Well, that's my own games though. But this is, you know, I'm putting this up on YouTube, so I might as well make it a little bit entertaining. And I always find by doing things like a really, really early summit, not only does it guarantee that everything's fresh up there, because I find the stuff in the containers, it lasts for hundreds of days. I took Pepper up there on day 186, I think, was when she suffered her third or fourth bear attack. And the bear had wrecked her hat. And I went to my coastal highway base, and I didn't have another wool toque. I was like, oh, where am I going to find a wool toque? And I thought, maybe in the container at the summit. And she wore that wool toque until she died. No, she didn't. No, it got eaten by a bear on 490 something when I was trying to make 500 days with her. So I'm trying to make 1,000 days with her. See, Yari, he's going up to the summit now. And keep me posted, bud. He's going up to the summit now. And he's 1,400 days in. So I want to see. Okay, we're out of thermia. We're now hypo. Hey, so cold. Yes. Yari's going to do 1,400 days. And then he's going to summit for the first time and crack into those containers. And, I mean, I hate to call him on it. Not Yari, but the plot line. Or the style of deteriorating objects in our world here. You know, if you put a coat in a container for 3 years that was on top of a mountain, so it's a sealed container inside of something else on top of a mountain, I'm pretty sure if you open that container, that coat would not just crumble away to nothing in your hands, right? Like, pretty sure the zipper would still work, yeah. But Pepper ended up finding a couple of other hats and was able to, I don't know if she died with a ear wrap or not, because she got eaten a lot, right? Like, she got moose stomped and bear attacked and wolf attacked. She's a tough kid. Where are we going here? Okay. I think you can cut. I think there's like a little switch back this way. You can cut up and in, yeah. Ugh. The blowing shrubbery sound that they added. That's a good one. Yeah, Loons was talking about atmosphere. And absolutely correct on that. Like, I don't know who on the staff, like, minored in psychology or whatever for... But, you know... It works. It works. For me, the prime example is the bear crows. For me, that's... You want to elicit a response. It's not bear noises. I'm not listening to a bear. I'm going way back in human history, basically. That's what's being activated on that. I'm listening for a bird call I know signifies danger. When was the last time you went outside, listened to birds, and were like, something's up? Right? We don't do that anymore. Need to stop beating her up. But so far, we're doing okay. I haven't even started a fire yet, and we're we're almost a full day in. Well, we're the first 12 hours in anyway. But there's all my clothing up here. I'm good. So, Pleasant Valley, I don't know why there was a little stutter step there, but maybe it was loading in the back of this cave. Pleasant Valley is a great... Hey, it's Polaroid. No, it's okay, back, stop that.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. It's got the stamp of approval. Let's stop in. Pleasant Valley plane crash, here we come. No, we won't be burning that. Hey, I like 100%. For my first fire, let's rig it for success. Perfect. Reclaimed. Throw one of those on. A few of these. What do we got here? What's our temperature doing? Temperature's doing great. So let's okay, I gotta get some mushrooms. So there we go. I got my bandages crafted, my my bandages crafted, my tea crafted. Let's cook some birch bark. I'll go with the 31%er because I believe in it.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Whoa. Let's put this out. Put it away. Get that going. Eat the peaches. Grab another torch. Now we got an hour on this fire. I should be back in time to enjoy it and have a little nap. But for now, I want to kind of nip out here real quick, see what the countryside has to offer. Okay, we've got a potential deer meal there. Don't even want to click on it till I'm serious. Oh yes, and then we have the I run here and I'm like, oh, the loot for a starting interloper player. This is perfect. You start in Pleasant Valley now, you get everything. Then I forget that, oh yeah, this is a horrible stretch of sadness, actually, is what this is. This is not, you know, there's a price for this loot. So we'll start at the top, and we'll work our way down. All right, what do we got? You know, the exact kind of thing I'm looking for. Clothing an interloper character is happy to have, and that they'll carry probably for the rest of the game. The worn wool sweater. I was so into wearing the sweatshirt over top of the wool sweater because I thought it really helped, but it doesn't.
This stuff will come in handy.
I doubt it. You really want to wear 2 wool sweaters for your temperature. Okay, I don't know who the used sneaker salesman was aboard this flight, but You sure will. Just to keep that excuse me, just to keep that little bit of warmth going, you know. Nope. We're gonna search that overhead locker that's underneath. Newsprint. Yeah. All right.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Nah, there can't be anything up there. Right. Okay. There we are. More clothing.
But nobody needs this anymore.
I'm going to take everything. That's the beauty of starting a run. Everything is up for grabs. Look at that. As soon as the warming up bonus is gone, just the 2 downward arrows really become 2 downward arrows.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Good. Nothing in there. Yeah, you find all sorts of nuts things at this plane. Like it's... Hey, easy. Easy. Easy.
This will come in handy.
Like, I'm not even asking for anything yet. I'm just getting all this awesome gear. There's no urgency. I'm not. So I like Interloper. Also, you can lean on your condition on Interloper.
I think I can use this.
Jeez, you can't use it because you don't have 2 heads on your head, on your shoulders. Book. She's wearing Astrid's coat. Kind of throws me off. Alright, and there's usually a toque in here, so I'm glad that they gave me 15 toques as opposed to me, because I didn't find any, right? So let's get back to our cave.
What do you think for a drink right now?
Get back to your cave. So let's get back to our cave and tend our fire. Work on some clothing for a little bit. Maybe have a little nap. And well, it's getting on to midnight. Maybe I should actually work on. No. I was gonna say it's not out, is it? Oh, that was a panic move. Okay. Alright. Let's have a drink and take stock of what we have. Alright. Not even close to getting hungry. Got a bunch of food. Our clothing situation. Let's see what we can do to get the best out of everything. We're going to wear that worn down vest. We're going to wear these nice new thermal underwear. These shoes. Yeah, we're going to rip those other shoes down and fix those shoes. This guy, we're going to fix that. New hoodies can just stay. Doesn't need anything. So we're going to harvest this guy here. Warming up nicely. Alright. Now, let's... Campfire. And I'm up by Skeeters. Just doing some slow thinking here. Alright. So I'm not even gonna bother these things. Look at this. 45 minutes to get one piece of cloth. Sorry, Mr. Hoodie. You gotta stay right here. We got 72, 67. Let's put that 72 on there. Look at that, 8 degrees, and I'm wearing a vest. Beautiful. That can, I'll just tear that down in a bit. Let's... And take a torch. All right. Here we go, guys. We're going to head on over to the prepper's cache. I guess it could be creepier, right? One of my least favorites is, you know, very, very light fog. Ooh, a stick. That's nice. Heavy fog that's an easy decision for me. I don't go anywhere. If you want to live a long time, don't walk around in heavy fog. Because every time you do that, you're taking the risk. And it doesn't match real fog. If you're walking around in December up where I live and there's heavy fog, that means because everything's melting and there's a whole bunch of water vapor going into the air, and it's warm enough air that can suspend said water vapor. So is there anything awful out here that wants to kill me? No, there's Skeeters. I suppose I should go check on old Skeeter. There is loot back there, but always good to save something for later. And I'll be coming back through this way on my way down, so I can make this a destination. You know, you just check in on Skeeter, you know, see how he's doing. Where is that guy? I think he's back behind me. Let's say I hope he's back behind me. A little bit laggy with the torch still.
I hate being cold.
And I find that interesting. I really shouldn't be. Something's going on. Either something's going on in the background, or the torch still hates computers the world over. I like it. It's not much. It's not like rubber banding or anything crazy. doesn't really occur in an offline video game. But you know, nothing really. I'm not like doing a robot. Oh, look at this, guys. We got an Aurora tuning in. Perfect time to be in that bunker.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Yes, yes, you will die if you don't warm up soon. That is very factual. So I left the deer by the plane crash alone. This is really nice because the auroras are not fun for me. Now I know you just watched me summit. So sorry guys. I mean, well, when I did summon, I had a rifle and a revolver and a flare gun and all the gear you needed to do it nicely. This poor girl's got a vest and some shoes. Yeah, Loons is on his Dead Man run. That's going to be awesome. Love that. I might start one of those at some point. But definitely not at the same time Loons is doing his. I tend to accidentally collaborate with everybody that I watch because it's like, I'm going to start a new... And then it's Dave and I working our way down from Timberwolf Mountain. You know, eventually paths split. You know, but I hate it when I make a move, go somewhere like Broken Railroad. You know, just I'm going to do something a little off the wall and go to Broken Railroad instead. And then I'm watching Loons as I'm trimming mine, and I'm like, are you kidding me? You just made the decision to go to Broken Railroad? Did that with Pest. It's I don't know. Circumstances. I'm letting the torch go out. I'm not really. Yes, look at that, guys. You guys know how long I could, if I can go in and out of houses and stuff. You guys know how long I could make that many matches last? Like, it's amazing. That's great. Okay, so let's check this over again. No, there's nothing. So I guess it would be good to start doing stuff like this. Ooh. Gotta keep. What are we looking at? Gotta keep the cloth up. So instead, I will not be breaking down a toque. There we go. 20 minutes, 2 pieces of cloth. Stupid hoodie. This guy. I'm gonna find another wool. This thing gives you 1 degree of wind protection, which if you wandered around in just some sort of no coat challenge, that would be helpful. But 10 minutes again. Put that down. Now let's see what do we got here for rest and for time of day. We could probably eat about. I still don't have mushrooms, so gotta play it safe. Gonna chug a quart of maple syrup because, or a liter of maple syrup. Because hey, why not? I actually didn't look at how much that was. Top her off with the water. I think we're good for calories. A very, very healthy and well-fed interloper. 9 hours of sleep? You ever? I doubt 9 hours is gonna go by here, but All right. Sounds like a blizzard. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna end her off right here with clothing repair and such. I was gonna cut it off at the Mountaineer's hut. I was gonna make it up the rope, go to the Mountaineer's hut, you know. But instead, what we'll do is get really thirsty and wait for this weather to beat it. Just staying nice and fed. That's see if we can get that well-fed bonus for my tour up the mountain. Whew. Sounds like it's ending, so I'll sleep on it and we'll see. But yeah, we'll see you next time when I head on up. We'll just maybe do an entire summit run. I mean, you know what's in store. You've seen me do it before. But I figure I've actually done it so many times now that I've started characters and was like, I just came back from the summit. It's day 3. It's because I keep dragging you through the same process, right? But I figure if somebody new gets to learn how to get up there, just take the fear out of it, you know? Don't be afraid, just go for it. And if you die, start another character. You'll find another coat. Find a rifle, right? Yeah, that's my tour, and it's my startup of the Long Ranger. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hopefully we'll see you next time. And until then, keep surviving, guys. All right. Thanks a lot.